A lightning storm. A baby is born at midnight. The midwife says, "This is a child of darkness." His mother says, "No, he will be a child of light." That baby was Nikola Tesla. Tesla is born on July 10th, 1856, during a thunderstorm. His father, Milutin, is a Serbian Orthodox priest. His mother, Juka, never had formal education, but invents household tools from memory alone. Tesla later says his photographic memory and inventive mind came from her. As a child, he experiences intense flashes of light and vivid visions. He can visualize machines in perfect detail before building them. He doesn't need blueprints. He runs simulations in his head. In 1875, Tesla becomes obsessed with electricity. One professor says a certain motor design is impossible. Tesla argues it isn't. That challenge stays in his mind for years. But then, gambling, debt. He drops out. His father dies in 1879. Tesla spirals, works odd jobs, even digs ditches. Then everything changes. In 1882, Budapest. While walking in a park reciting poetry from memory, inspiration strikes. He envisions a rotating magnetic field, the foundation of the AC induction motor. The solution appears in his mind, fully formed. This is the breakthrough. Tesla arrives in America in 1885 with 4 cents in his pocket and a letter of introduction to Thomas Edison. He works for Edison, improving DC generators. Edison promises him $50,000 if he redesigns the system. Tesla does it. He never gets paid. Edison reportedly laughs it off as an American joke. Tesla quits. This becomes the beginning of the War of Currents. In the late 1880s, the battle for the future of electricity began. Edison pushes DC power. Tesla believes in alternating current, AC, which can travel long distances efficiently. Enter George Westinghouse. Westinghouse buys Tesla's patents for AC motors and systems in 1888. Tesla becomes rich, briefly. Then financial trouble hits Westinghouse. To save the company, Tesla tears up his royalty contract. He sacrifices what would have made him one of the richest men in history. AC wins. 1893, Chicago World's Fair. Tesla lights up the entire exposition using AC power. The world watches in awe. 1895, Niagara Falls Power Plant. Tesla's system harnesses the falls to power Buffalo, New York. The dream becomes reality. The modern electrical grid is born. In the 1890s, Tesla becomes a celebrity. He performs dramatic demonstrations. High-voltage currents pass through his body. Wireless lights glow in his hands. Lightning explodes around him in his lab. He predicts wireless communication, smartphones, global information networks, decades early. But he wants more. He wants to give the world free wireless energy. Tesla begins construction of Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island in 1901 at the age of 45. The plan? Transmit electricity through the Earth itself. Financier J.P. Morgan funds it until he realizes Tesla plans to give energy away for free. Funding is cut. The tower is never completed. Tesla never financially recovers. However, around the 1920s, rival inventors gain fame. Guglielmo Marconi is credited with radio, though Tesla had earlier patents. In 1943, the US Supreme Court restores Tesla's priority in radio patents, months after his death. Tesla becomes increasingly isolated. He feeds pigeons in New York parks. He claims to have built a death ray. Governments show interest, but nothing verifiable materializes. He lives in hotels, moving from room to room as debts pile up. In January 7, 1943, Tesla dies alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel at age 86. 2 days later, the FBI seizes his papers. For decades, mystery surrounds what he left behind. He dies nearly broke. But today, his name powers a $1 trillion electric car company, Tesla Incorporated. His AC system powers the world. His wireless predictions define modern life. He lost the money war. He won the future. You just watched the rise and fall of one of the greatest minds to ever live. Imagine what happens in the next video. Because if you think Tesla was wild, wait until you see what we're covering next. Smash that like button like you're powering the grid with AC electricity. Subscribe right now or you're officially on Team Edison. You do not want that.